Good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez resuming the criminal docket for the 210th District Court for June 6, 2023. Again, all matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. Mr. Marufo, would you call case? We are continuing with Ms. Garcia.
Yes, Judge. In cause number 2022-0D04678, State of Texas versus Ileana Ortiz. Announcement of counsel, please.
Preston Munson for the state. State is ready, Your Honor.
Attorney Ale Garcia, on behalf of Ms. Ortiz, we are ready, Your Honor.
And we are continuing the final hearing plea deadline. Ms. Ortiz, I had asked your attorney to give you a call because although we did have you checked in, we are scheduled for a final hearing plea deadline today with a trial set for Friday, jury selection to begin on Friday. So thank you for coming in on short notice. Mr. Munson, what is the offer in this case?
The offer is 5 years deferred adjudication. And this is a case where it has 16 counts. It would only be on 6 of the counts of the plea. Recommendation would be for the first 6 counts. It's a $1,000 fine, 250 hours community service, urinalysis and breath analysis, and a curfew of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. and all other standard conditions.
Ms. Ortiz, did you already know that offer?
Yes, ma'am. I was speaking with my attorney and she did mention that.
Okay, so you are set for trial this week. Are you accepting or not accepting that offer?
I'm not accepting. I'm still working on my character letters.
Okay, Ms. Garcia, you had mentioned a continuance. Ms. Ortiz, your attorney had mentioned that she may be asking for a continuance. I do not have one filed with the court. Ms. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm respectfully requesting a continuance at this time. I think that we can resolve this case. We can set it for a plea in about 45 days. We can wrap up this case. And if I need to file my continuance, I will go ahead and file it as soon as this hearing is completed.
You absolutely do need to file a motion for continuance as it should have been filed prior to this hearing.
Yes,
These
Your
are
Honor.
things that if you show up for court, you would know, Ms. Garcia. I'm very concerned about your non-appearance in this case. I am not going to reset it for a plea. I am going to reset it for a trial. It will be set for trial at the end of July 28th, with a final hearing plea deadline of July 25th. Mr. Munson, I am assuming that you are not opposed to the continuance, but I don't like to.
Yes, I'm not opposed to the continuance, Your Honor.
Okay, if you have those plea paperworks, Mr. Munson, go ahead and circulate them. I am going to set it for a status on June 20th to go before the court. I want to make sure we do not have any more lapses in communication. So if you will forward those plea papers to Ms. Garcia. I don't know how far along this character packet, if it's going to change that offer, but I'm going to keep a close eye on this case. Every setting will be before the court. So the 20th of June, and then we will do one on July 11th at 10 a.m. as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. I need your waiver of arraignment, Ms. Garcia. That is still outstanding.
Yes,
We
Your
have
Honor.
requested it since November of last year.
Yes, Your Honor. Checked my email. I couldn't find the original email, but I did request a duplicate that to Ms. Ortiz, and I just forwarded to the court right now.
We will see you on June 20th. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Ortiz.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too.